No, what is happening? Don't do that. I'm not ready. Bang. So, since this is my quote-unquote entry picture, does this mean this account only has Endwalker? I can buy the other add-on, but it says Dawn Trail as demo and title. Would I have this if I don't have Dawn Trail? There we go. Perfect. Okay, what I will do now is get a bottle of water and probably a hat or a beanie for my hair. Holy crap, it's escalating. I was not only eating, I also took a shower. So yeah. That's a thing. Showering? Ew. Why would you do such a thing? Perfect. Water. No Pepsi Zero. What do you think? Do I drink water by choice, or is Pepsi Zero just gone and I have nothing left? What do you think, chat? Okay, let's talk to Momodi. I have to stand up to talk to her. Damn. Unforge. I guess it's fine. First of all, if you were wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I can. They're good people! Who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. And since that's no small task, there's always looking for dependable individuals to join them. I'm fixing my hair, hold on. Just stay there, god damn it. Ow. I have way too much. If someone needs hair, just hit me up. Okay, I think it's fine. Individuals like me, of course. Why wouldn't you want my talent around? Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Science, is what Google said earlier. But you must promise to keep this information to yourself, as you can probably... Okay, yeah. The Scion's headquarters is in Vesper Bay, out in the western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you will be let in. You're a woman in demand, Yana, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you in the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell him how you are faring from time to time, you hear? No problem, I can do this. Vesper Bay, though. Oof. Okay, at least I can teleport here. And I have to do the walkie-walkies. Fine. Oh wait, hold on. It is the time to... There. Merchant and the Mender. I actually have to sell stuff now. Because... not only do I have a lot of them... Can I sell items faster? Like dragging? Okay, good. Or like... just right-clicking? No, okay. Shift? Left-click maybe? No, shift right-click? Control left-click? Oh, no? Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, what's my main axe? This one? This one, I think, because there's a little... Hold on. Might be a little crazy, but I think 110 is fine. Okay. Yeah, so this is my main axe because it has the little ladder thingy, or... Is this a floppy disk? Like a safe thingy? I think it... Oh my god, I think it is. That's funny. And I think I got the best dagger on myself right now, so I can sell everything else. What is this? Death's sight. Fair. Oh my god. I think I have a hair in my mouth. And it sucks. So this... Damn. Have you ever played Resident Evil? You know, if you have, you know why I asked this. Okay, so... What the fuck? Nah. I wanna keep this. I have not checked out this. Oh, okay. This is my job gear. I know. What was this? This is the other job gear thingy. Okay, so we wanna keep those. They're good. Leon Hard jacket. Hmm. I think this was in the letter I received. This looks like ass though. I would have a gun. Eh. This kinda made my boobies smaller. Crazy. Hmm. I mean, fair. I will keep this. Nice. Crazy side opening though. What is this? I don't like this. It's supposed to be a weapon sheet of some kind. Strife vest. Fair. And we can sell this stuff. Right? Untradeable. What do you mean? Why? Just a basic ass armor. Yeah. Leather jacket. Arm guards. Are they important? I mean, in the combined set, I think they are. These are the job gear thingies. Interesting. Okay, so I just keep all these, right? And I sell those. Same here. Literally blue jeans. What the heck? No. Also no. And no. That's not bad. These are crazy though. just need some cowboy boots and a Texas hat. This looks like a bird. Me no likey bird. Also, can I have some nice boots? Please. What is this? It's not too bad. A little higher. Just a little, like this. Sandies? Alright, dress shoes. Damn. Which cut off half of my foot. They make the feet smaller, I swear to God. Look at this. See? I've gained like 2 or 3 inches. Fine. No. Also no. Oh, they look ass. I cannot see myself ever using them. Well. The rest is fine. Good. Where am I? Literally the gauge. There. Oh my god, chat! Blaming chat. Always blaming chat. But it's the fact it's possible is crazy too. Where am I? No fate. I'm good. Which level is this? 17 still. Damn. Nah. They're doing the meme. Moon? Or what? What are we looking at? Moon? I need a longer skirt. What the fuck? If I had a glamour! I think this is the the quest to make my gear pretty. Green beret head? That's crazy. Okay, yes. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like... It's not that bad, come on. It really isn't. Nobody told you about colors. My dear, if only you would spare a thought of style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's a little else going for it. Wow, I'm getting roasted. Why? That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. It's not that bad. Where to even begin? Oh my god, please. Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Okay. Just go to the Pissed Pasty. That's not a real name. And ask Falkland. I will have some blood orange. What the crap? And tell her to make sure there is no pulp in it. I have another blue quest. What is it? Color your world. Yeah. Decisively unfashionable adventurer. Oh my god. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes... God damn, chill! As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I can not in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfits. But first I must have a drink. Okay, yeah. A bottle of... Yeah, I know orange juice is your thing. You love that shit. Wait, I have some on me. Oh, I have. Here. That's a relief. I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Yes. Colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. Okay, so yeah, it's just cosmetic. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one color. Okay, so I can just color it whenever I want into whatever I want. Got it? That's all I need to know. I will figure this out. Okay, hold on. Blue. No. This. How do I... Can't you dye this? I wanted to try to... well, dye the skirt thingy. But I guess it's not possible. Unfortunate. What is this for, by the way? Oh? Oh, I think I got weapons. How do I... Control I. There. I see. Hello, dead guy Sparrow. The game is okay. Ooh. Actually not a... Can we have not... The spiky thing is a little weird. The rest is good. How are you doing? So, I cannot die this, right? This is undieable? That's diabolical. I hate myself sometimes. What if I just want to try it, really? Okay, hold on. I will just do the chest thing then. Wait, what do you mean? I got ice blue. Is this ice blue? Oh yeah, it says ice blue. And if I go here, it's sky blue. Oh, and this is a preview too. It makes it less brown. That's actually not bad. I thought it would be like this. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah. I want this. Now what? Heck yeah. It fits better than with the skirt. See? Almost the same color. Amazing. Okay, so I learned how to do this. Cool. There's a lot of blue, by the way. Minion. When did I get these? Just starting your day? If you want to, you can tell me where you're from, if that's okay for you, but I don't want to be nosy or anything, but damn, what time is it? What's an Aryan horn? Oh my god. Oh, I mount? What is happening? Random? Just got a mount by popping a horn? Another voucher. I have so much stuff I never looked at. Oh, it's 2 PM. Okay, so, oh my god, math. 7 hours behind me? I'm from Germany, Europe, so... You're not East Coast? One time zone to the left. Or to the west, basically. It's not New York or something, but... There's a lot of states in the US, and I assume it might be the United States of America, Central. Thank you. I couldn't think of this word. Okay, we can dye stuff. Good. Now what? She wants more orange juice. Hold on. Where, actually? Over there. What are you doing up there? Hello. I need orange juice without the thingies. Thank you. I got it for free too. Crazy. Okay. There, more bloody orange juice. Now, give me the thingies. I want to glamour my armor. Yes. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the... Okay. It's an illusion. Mind, but very convincing. It means the original object stays essentially the same, just takes on a new appearance. Cool. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top. That's how Microsoft coded their shitty operating system, by the way. They started at... I don't even know what the first Windows was, and the code from the first Windows is still in Windows 11, I think. Just put it on top, it's fine. Holy crap. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Correct. They're having fun though. Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Yeah. Give it a try. Okay. I have no idea how. Glamours are now available. Glamour dresses and in rooms. As glamour. Hey yo. What's this like? Thunderstorm? Lightning? Holy. What am I doing here? Now what? Wait, you get more quests. What do I have to do? Absolutely glamorous. Oh, I need to be a disciple of the hand. That sounds naughty. A little. Hello. There's no crystal here to attune. Really? So you mean I always have to teleport here, run back, and for... Oh my god. No. I have a feeling I will be here often. Alene. Yo, level 47. Okay. Chill. Hello, Tataru. Where are you? Vibing? Okay. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. I'm not doing this. This part makes it ridiculous. Oh. Yeah, I saw all that. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Well, never sit with your back to the door, I guess. Now please be advised that this is private property unless you have pertinent business here. I must ask you to... I have business here, little... I don't know. Hobbit. Lalafell was the name. Yeah, Ishtola is my bestie. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? No. What do you mean, my name? Ah, I'm in the guest book. Perfect. Ahem, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Heck yeah. The antecedent? Antecedent?
Antecedent.
Antecedent. Okay, thank you, Google. I will not remember this. Okay, now what? Three. Huh? Down there? I mean, everyone is going there, so I guess. Hello. Aha. You. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I am. And yes, Tataru sent me here. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Oh. I must say I have no idea if dexterity is important for a rogue. It might be.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
It's voiced. Yes.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Hey, hello, Minfilia.
I have awaited your coming.
I know Ishtola. Who's the rest?
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Mm-hmm. I'm among little folk here.
No doubt you are right to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Okay. Let me know. I'm interested.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
Oh.
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea.
Why,
Nay,
actually?
the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
Everyone is telling me these primals are a problem, but why are they a problem?
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
It happened here and there.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Sometimes.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Got it. Give me like 30 seconds. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I can't find it. It doesn't matter. I got a new pack here, so just have to. Am I the only one that always has trouble with opening stuff? Oh my god. It's already messed up. Do I really need a knife for this? Come on. I hate you. Oh god, dude.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Why
With
do you
that
need me then?
established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Okay.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
That's fair.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Yes. Of course I will. Oh. And there's the voice acting budget again. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? No. They're individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings. So a bank. The papers you requested, my lady. Potato. They're waddling so funny. There you go. By way of welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Cool. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. I think so. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. Sure, a mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was very veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me. But it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. Okay? Yeah, I will join you. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when affiant. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Keep it safe, chat. Don't tell anyone. You're not allowed to. Okay, I have to fight with this little box thingy. Please. This must be it. Yes, I did it. Yippee. So, I got Scruff. You don't know what it is? You're probably way more cultured than I am. But I try not to smoke as much. But I'm somewhat nicotine addicted. So, nicotine pouch. It's tobacco-less, so it's not as bad for your teeth and gums. But yeah. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. I'm down to... on average, I would say one... that's on average per week, I smoke like 3 to 4 times. Like just one... Are they even called cigarillo in English? It's a Spanish name. A cigarillo, from Spanish cigarillo. Cigarette. Yeah. Okay, so 3 to 4 and always just one 1 smoky stick a day. So I'm almost... well, a non-smoker, I would say. Getting there. And honestly, nicotine pouches help me a lot. If you ever want to stop, consider giving this stuff a try. We Scions have but one object, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Okay, I have heard this before. Got it. Glamour Dispeller. Oh?
I take it you will help us.
Cool. Yes.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But
course.
come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Scion ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
No idea, never heard.
The Scions were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
I see.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Hello, Leviathan. I'm back. I ate and I showered, and now I'm joining the CIA of this world, it seems like. Well, which group is Ethan Hunt part of? It's more like them.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Hello! Are you the synchro voice of Tracer in a few years?
Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Okay, no, never mind. She's a little too high on the pitch.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
He's our man. Hello, man.
Welcome to the team.
That's a deep voice for such a young-looking man.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa
Y'shtola.
has the pleasure of being under her care.
I've met her.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Eorzea, who presides over all
Eorzea?
affairs within these halls.
I would have pronounced
Pray
this
seek
way
him out
differently.
whenever you have questions.
Eorzea? The Urianger! He's a German! Oh my, I can't.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Oh hell yeah, that's a soothing voice. Can you read a book for me, sir? I would do things. Don't look at him like
Words
this.
of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Oh yes.
At the Battle of
They all have the
Cartano,
same
our
tattoo. Is this
leader
some
was
gang
taken
sign?
from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
It's the less obvious position, right on your neck.
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
This is a 3-letter organization, the SSD.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
Got it. Yura, hello. First time chat, he's kinda old. Wait, this guy's kinda old. I already forgot this name.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru. Our
Yes,
clerk.
she was
She
singing,
ensures
and I
that
was
everything runs smoothly.
horribly doing the song when I entered the building. Because she wasn't voiced, so I had to sing it. Not my proudest moment, but I did it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
We will see about that.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Yes.
Eorzea, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Can you take that
We
rope
have
off?
received a request
I
for
need to
aid
see
from the
stuff.
Immortal Flames.
It's for scientific reasons.
Thancred, would you do the
Oh,
honors?
Thancred.
It would be my pleasure.
Okay.
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Fair, fair.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
So there is kidnappings here too, not only in Limsa. I see.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence.
No, no, no. They are preparing some human sacrifice for their primals, I'm sure.
Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe
See?
that a primal
I know
is
stuff.
involved.
It was a wild guess, but it wasn't too far-fetched.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Eorzea, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in
Okay, but
this
why are they
investigation.
such a big deal? Nobody has explained what a primal really is or what they do. I just
You
hear they're
have my
bad.
Thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Thancred, I have a question. Do you think you could carry me around? Alright then. Ah, you. Tiny man thing. Looks kinda intimidating. Getting way too close for this. Hey. So, we're gonna have some business now. Yes, Mom. I will not play PlayStation 2 today. I will do my homework. Okay, I will take this more seriously. Let's go. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discovery... Likely? like that any discovery we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isembard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit? Okay. I gotcha. Cool, I'm part of them. Do I get a tattoo? What is there? Nothing. What about here? Oh, hey. Our organization, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, was formed through the union of two separate entities. Oh. The first was comprised of Shalayan natives such as myself and was called the Circle of Knowing. So you're a knower. The second made up individuals that share your rare gift. Was known as Path of the 12. The terrible events that Asherid, oh my god, I can't read anymore, in the 7th Umbral era taught us that only together we may stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. Cool. Oh my god, everyone here has a name. Do I want to? They will introduce themselves to me, surely, right? At some point of the story. You there, with the soothing voice. Aww. Are you writing poems? I think they do. Oh, this makes him even hotter. I need to go. Nah. See, you're standing on this thing and still it's only funny. Now what? Where is this? Oh my god, this is in the middle of nowhere. Okay, back to Ulda. What's the fastest way there? It might actually be here. Get this crystal up here and then... This is a longer way, for sure. Bang. Central, right? Why is this southern? Okay, I have to find the southern thing. Where? This is the housing area. I stupid? Casting strip? I might be stupid. I swear I'm not seeing it. I have a massive question mark on my face. What? Okay, I might just go through Central because I cannot find it. Wild. Huge hornet. Damn, okay. Good thing I looked around. Holy. Okay, so this is the most impressive city for sure. Like, size and all, and architecture. You're ruining my shot. Good. Keep going. Oh yeah, sure. This is a very weird mix of how I imagine Grand Canyon and some fictional sandy place. I don't know. Is this Nevada? Now what? What is the bonfire? It's a blue quest, that means it's important. Also there's Cutter's Cry, the dungeon. Have I been there? Will this come up as a quest, or how do I unlock more? Hold on. Oh my god, it's P. No. Not been there. Might come up as... Do I want to go there? See if there's a quest to unlock it, or... Blue means important. I will go there. This is not getting distracted, I promise. Run, 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 run. I'm so mad I don't have a mount yet. Okay. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we can use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. The spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear. I have to use World of Warcraft terms again, but this sounds like socket stuff and gemstones you put in there. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Yeah. And this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast. At the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped. And this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know though that it takes the deft hands of a craftsman to melt materia. Also, I cannot just put it in. Oh no, so you're telling me I have to do the craft jobs? Oh no. Oh, you can always seek others to attach materia on your behalf. Okay, so it's like... Yeah, fair enough, okay. So I could just pay someone. Yeah. Extracting materia. Materia extracted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another. Spirit bond. Extract materia. Hold on, what? To extract materia from an item, you must have first created a spirit bond. How do I build this? Using the piece repeatedly in battle, crafting, or gathering. Also just... Wait, hold on. Oh, I see, there. Oh, wait. No. Damn. I cannot hover with the mouse over it, but there's... It says Spirit Bond 25. There, on the chest piece. Under condition. Can I have anything with more? There! 100! Okay, cool. Now what? Once an item is 100, you will be able to select extract materia. Now what? Pipe. Oh, this was a little too fast. Once materia is extracted from an item, its spirit bond will be reduced to 1, but this doesn't do anything else, right? The item doesn't go broke after you do this 10 times or whatever. There's another 100. Oh yeah, okay. Quick arm materia is successfully extracted. Fixing materia to an item can be done by a disciple of the hand with the proper training, or by speaking with materia melder and... Oh, there's NPCs! That's good. I thought I have to find a specific player character, like someone else who has this... Whatever, some job here. Maybe armor or goldsmith, whatever. To upgrade my gear, but it can be done via an NPC. That's okay. Cool. A melt request. The level of an item also plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear. Requiring higher level crafters. Oh, it says it needs... Wait, I have one item. I think this. No. There. There are these... It says... Disciple of the hand level 20. Yeah. There. Material melding. The little green dots turn white on the right side. Bam. Since I just did it, I think I cannot see this right now, so... What the heck is this? Why do I have a 430 item? Aww. Fair enough. Don't question it too much. I know where I get this one from. Okay, if you lack the ability to meld your materia to an item, you may enlist the aid of other players or speak with the NPC. So you could choose to go to a player. The markets are perfect place to find a specially crafted items synthesized by disciples of the hand. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, so you can just buy them. Like this armor with whatever. I assume the green circles where it says materia on the chest plate, it's basically the socket place where you put the materia and then it gives a bonus stats, whatever. And technically, people could do this and then sell it on the auction house. Okay, got it. Another option is to find another player character to melt the materia for you. One way to do this is via the player search, or I can use the NPC, I think, right? Okay, hold on. I think these are, yeah. Skill speed. Piety. What does this do? Affects mana point regeneration. Okay, so it's absolutely useless for a warrior. Only if the role is healer. Damn. This one? Skill speed. Affects both the casting and recast timers, as well as the damage over time potency for weapon skills and auto attacks. Damage over time potency. Does this mean dots tick either faster or harder? Not that I have any dots like a bleed or so, but if I had, would this be affected by skill speed? The higher the value, the shorter the timers, or higher the potency. So it's both? The timers get shorter, but it ticks harder? I'm a little confused. Yeah, the ones that show how many inventory slots are full. The left of them shows your cards. Dots hit harder. Okay, interesting. Very cool. Oh. I can not just drag it. Would be fun. This is how it works in, I think, in World of Warcraft. You just drag it. That's it. I think. I haven't played this game in forever. I can't even remember. But I think it was like that. You had it was called gemstones, and they basically gave you stats too. Is there an NPC around here who can do this? Maybe? You? Removal? You? No. How about you? I will just ask you again. Okay, no. Waking the spirit. Oh! But she can teach me how to melt materia into my armor, I think. Affix materia onto weapons and armor, yeah. Okay, so... Disciple of the Hand. Does it matter which one? Or could it be like, I can do Carpenter to 20 and I can still melt materia with a Carpenter. I don't have to be an armorer or whatever. Cast speed increase. This is probably useful on some classes, yeah. Like, I have instant quotation marks casts. So it doesn't matter, but if I had to cast this, yeah, I can see skill speed being a thing. Maybe I should get one job at least. Damn, it's like real life, I need a job. I already have one, I'm cutting hair. Can I cut hair in this game? Can I be a barber going around? Alright, I will do the main quest now. Cool, I found this though. It's crazy they don't give you this mechanic as a main quest. It seems kinda important to have this. Especially for endgame content. Looks like shit weather is coming up. Where am I? Oh god, is this a Miyazaki poison swamp? Am I in Elden Ring again? Uh-huh. Who's this one? It's a big toad. Special one too, I think. Probably the Fate. Yippee! Okay, I will get the crystal thingy first, and then... Oh, it's right there! Another dungeon. Okay, I really need to figure out... Damn, I forgot. I wanted to go there. If I have to unlock the dungeons manually. This is not as important, this is just some local quest stuff. Okay. Isambard. I am here to look for the missing people, yes. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. What did she say? Tall, muscular woman with an amazing haircut. She also warned us to be wary of the Amal Jah. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look for me, for leadership. You have my word that I will do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Casual 6k. Let us get right to it then. Much harm has been levied on these lands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama? Landama? That's a silly name though. Okay, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respect to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. Would you secure their remains from? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. It's a little crazy quest, but sure. Damn. Oh, it's right there. Ripe corpse. Oh, you guys look a little chunky. Easy though. I feel like I out-leveled this main quest already. Okay, not too bad. Please, no invisible walls. Just let me jump down. We'll be fine. Come on. Yes! Didn't even take too much damage. I got them. I did. A flower symbol. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. No worries. My pleasure to help. Now then, what are the Amalja? Did you see any? Yeah, 2 of them. Massive monstrosities. Indeed, they were chunky. So there were Amalja remaining. After all, I feared as much. Their part is in the lowborn. Disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers? But whose countless travelers pass through dry bone every day? And even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? That's hard to say. I'm getting there though, level 18 now. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Angust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'll talk to him. assume in there. Yo, you are having a rough time. A little too much beer, friend. Hello. Oh, nah. I've seen you before. Oh my god. Okay. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uldite. I mean, you sent your little goons to kick my ass. First. Here. We have to work together for now. I don't trust you. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They will turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I can try. See if I can get any information if you are not that cooperative. Hungry beggar. Just leave me be. Okay then. Just trying to help. I have nothing to say. So I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me? Holy. Yeah, talk to them. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. Yeah, indeed. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I think I've been there. The beach area, right? The place that looks like Saint-Tropez. Hey, he's in bot. I got some information. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Angust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Well, maybe. Less defense. Ow. Isn't item level always better? Okay, so it's not recommended gear. Crazy. Fair. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we have no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. So as long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial. And trust none more than you to see it done. I got it. How do I get there? No, that's a completely different way. Up here? Yeah, okay, this is the correct. Someone dead? What the fuck? Marquez? I got something for you. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Graveside. Right. Oh, I have to do it. I was thinking, yeah, that's better. Just lay it out there. Did it. May they all walk in Thal's realm. Missing people, I'm afraid I cannot help. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. You will find Sister Urson within the church. Hello. Are we sure this is not a cult? I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep, indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. Oh, damn. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquez, and soon. Wait, Thancred was here? Why did they send me then? Weird. Is he a traitor? Something is off. Why would you send me here? There's already been an investigation around here. Mystery over mystery. Okay, Isambard, here is the news. Thank you. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? There he is. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust more times than I cared to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of their gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? The good sister Orson. Orson? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this one. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquess, I would swear to 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Worse than mine? Money. It's really like a mystery. Have to figure out who is doing stuff here. Sister Orson, it cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it could not be. Could it? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy and see if you cannot glean something from him about Urson's activity. Where's this? Damn, that's far away. Northwest, basically. Do I get out of here again? Okay, I have to go around. Very interesting. Tuco. A funny name. Oh. So this is how gathering looks like. I think the soundtrack in this area is probably the best so far. Really like this. Hey. Please help, Sister Orson went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Okay then. Surely that's no setup. Apparently it isn't. Alright. You good? You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Why did you get mugged by those mages though? Oh. I thought you would be here. This is connected, right? Not bad. Oh, I know this. Oh, there would have been a way out there. Oh. I just realized this. Sister Urson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Tancred would have us believe. True, yeah? It might also be worse. Somehow. I'll take the money. Isambard seems to have a message for you from Tancred. I am well. Glad I reserved it in room for Sister Urson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attacks than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Tancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting for the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Here. I see. This is some FBI stuff for real. I joined a 3-letter organization for sure. I still feel someone is going to betray me here. Not sure who. You there. Good for you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Urson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicion about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false thought they were. Perhaps my suspicion were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Urson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amaljar caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us just say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This of course brings me to why I requested you. I have to go inside? Yeah, I mean I can. Can I just go in there hidden? Can. Feels good to be a rogue. Well. That was easy. Got it. Did anything tickle your fancy? I found this. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nalt to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nalt Fal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybound. Yo. Got it. Straight back to the camp. Run, run, run. Go. I just jumped down again. Oh, yeah. In here. I'm right there. Is it above me? Oh, okay. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? A leaflet. What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive people? Probably. The plot thickens. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard that we have learned here. I don't know. I don't trust anyone here. Someone is aware of all this. And it might be you. Posing as a priest, to think, these troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Money again. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. Are you looking hard enough, or... But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Yana and me serve by posing as impoverished souls. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. Yep. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. Did you have to add the last one? Okay, to this end I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Okay. Wait, I think I have to put them on, like, actually. And there were leggies. Anything else? I think that's it, right? Flame Captain Nurl. Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you. Be gone! And see to it you don't make a nuisance. Dang. Swainhild. I preach the teachings of Eorzea the Warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Eorzea is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. I'll go here first. Edelston. I was about to get to the good part. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking for work. Looking for work, you say. Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here. Aww. Everyone's so rude. Someone is up there. And in here, okay. Greetings. Anything I might assist you with? Very expensive wares. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Lovely, welcoming people. So it can only be this... the one up there. Hello. Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond yours at Drybound? Hey. No one really... What the heck? You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate. Yeah, that's pretty much the essential news I got out of this. To the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you will need to remain in disguise. Of course. I got it. Don't worry. Hey, oh, there's a little makeshift tent. A fine day for catching false priest, wouldn't you say? I guess so. You look absolutely smashing. I know, thank you. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls, this is no way for man to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am priest of the Order of Nalt Thal, and I came to offer your succor. Yo, I know your fucking face. You are the merchant guy. I can see the beard. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nalt. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer ungust. Yeah, I see. I noticed them too. How do you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. What did you mean? Is that so? Do continue. A man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they met demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind? First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice, you had a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. Exactly. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? The payment was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see of even a fraction of what the Amaljar pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Grab him by the neck. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. You're going nowhere. Not you again! Yes, me again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? No, I know nothing about it, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe anything that leaves your mouth, but no matter, there will be time enough to learn the truth. Yeah, right to jail. Got it. I will report to Minfilia. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. The Viking Sands. Okay. Go back there. I'm already 2 hours in. How? How is time flying? Oh my god, it's 11 PM. That's crazy. To be honest, I should go to sleep. I'm not yet tired, so it doesn't matter. If I would lay down, I couldn't sleep anyway, so I might as well play a little longer. Good plan, playing more. Yeah, there's no point in like rolling around in bed and just waiting to get sleepy. I have this a lot, I must say. Sometimes I go to bed because I should, right? And it just doesn't work, I can't sleep. So usually I get up or watch YouTube or read a book. And after an hour or so, sometimes less, I get sleepy and then I can sleep. But yeah, it's definitely pointless to roll around for 3 hours, and it's actually wasted time if you think about it. Because you're there doing nothing. Alright, boss, I got news. Here's my field report. As good agent of the SSD, I found the following. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see, you have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. Actually report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amaljar know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Probably. I will play until I feel sleepy. It's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, makes sense. Depends on the intensity of the game too. Yeah, I would say so. Weapon coffer. Interesting. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Too intense and it makes the mind spin. True. Or if it raises your blood pressure because it's a ragey game. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypop. I've been there. Mutamix is a renowned for having introduced the revolutionary method of enhancing yeah, I met them. Okay. Got it. I've been there on my own because the map showed me a blue quest sign. Okay, so you would get there by the main story. Okay, that makes sense. Can I get rid of the stupid armor? There. Okay, teleport. There. Black brush. You know, tomorrow might be a cyberpunk day. Or I play both games. But cyberpunk is... there's a little itch in the back of my mind, and I want to know the story there too. Here, have a dagger. Fighty tools, drinks in yourself. Okay. Oh my god. If materia join with the other fighty tool, then Big Eyes fighty tool gains power of yourself. This is Dobby the house elf, by the way. Put in a World War I gas mask. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yeah. I am. Yes. Tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fast. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix. Yes. Yes, indeed. There you go. Take this. Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. This guy. Materia joined with Fighty Tool. Hmm? Yippee. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Here, Uplander, take the Fighty Tool. Got it. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you, it must have sufficient spirit bond. Yeah, we went over this earlier. Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia. Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. Oh my god. That's wild. Now what? Back to couldn't you move this thing over here? Oh. The running! I said I don't mind it too much, and I still don't, but this is just flat out haunting by the depths. Putting it here and not down there. Or like make another one here. You have to go there so often and it won't stop. I just know it won't stop. This is probably the next like 10 levels. Or missions. I have to go back and forth. Let's go. Okay. And a Scion by a legion? Away in the corner of eastern Bannerland lies Halatali. That's a dungeon. I've seen this. There. Yeah. Okay, so I think this might be my goals for tonight. I will give this thing to Minfilia, take the follow-up quest, go to Halatali, maybe do the dungeon, depending on the queue time. It says like 1 hour. I won't, but 5 or 10 minutes, it's fine. Welcome back. It was very fruitful. What a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. I am ready. Minfilia would like you to assist the Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Angust, the false priest. How did he extract this information? He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Angust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. Got it. Save some for him. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. Oof. But first, weapon coffer. Iron daggers. How good are they? Oh, damn, I already have them. Well, I can just teleport, right? Let's see. Vesper bait, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. Damn. Yeah, well. Right there. Right to the teleporter. Thank you. This is useful. Flame Sergeant. This is the team for tonight. I am Yana Vale of the Science. My thanks for coming, friend. We are stronger warriors. I don't need these. Leave them at home. They have families. I will do this on my own. And me and Thancred. It's fine. Allow me to brief you on your mission. Our objective is to capture the Amalja and prise from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Angus has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we will spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of these Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. Got it. Where would that be? Up here. Damn. Okay, I will do this first. The dungeon has to wait. My hair is still damp. Crazy. It's been like 2.5 hours. A little more. Oh. Wrong way. Alone. You did the same, spent hours walking back and forward. Yeah, I would have kept doing this. I wasn't aware I got them, to be fair. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Uh-oh. It's a trap! I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? That was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I would love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Gotta fight our way out, I guess. That's a lot of them. Stunnable, good. This one is chunky though. Another wave! Stay sharp, man! Might as well deal with the ads, I guess. Heck yeah. Put your weapon down, or your comrade's a dead man. Behind you. Oh. Oh, that's a very bad timing for this. Traitorous scum. They just get abducted. What happened? I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. A bowl of embers. Confront Ifrit in the bowl of embers. Oh wow. Trials. Owing to a betrayal, you have been captured by the Amalja and taken to their stronghold of Sun Rock. There to be given as an offering to the primal Ifrit. If you are to survive this fiery encounter with the Lord of the Inferno, you and your comrades must fight with no less than every ounce of your strength. Should you fall, your souls shall burn for eternity. Won't happen. Let me get in. 5-minute queue time. Damn. Can I even get out? Like teleport out here? I think I could. Question is, do I have to go back here to turn in some quests? I might as well just sit here for the queue time. I'm unsure. Still a 5-man part, no, 4-man party. Really? I would have thought this might be like a mini raid. But it's still like dungeon size. Okay, that's fair. So, time to refill the water. I really want to eat a little more. The tuna salad was not enough. I had like 3 eggs, 2 slices of bacon, 2 tablespoons of kidney beans, and a tuna salad today. And about 2 hands of salted peanuts. Yeah. It's not enough. I'm hungry. I have Marauder, yeah. Level 24 actually. Less than 5 minutes. Maybe. Maybe that's faster. I need to do this level 20 quests finally for Marauder. Probably tomorrow or Sunday. Probably healers are the issue. I should get a healing class. What are the healing classes again? To be fair, I think I can only be Conjurer, because this was the only class you could start as. Everything else, like Scholar, wasn't a thing. Hmm. Do I have new gear? No. Everyone went to bed. I guess it's just such old content that nobody does it. Probably everyone is doing the new content, and that's the curse of starting to play an MMO that's rather old, I say. Most people don't do the old content. Unless there's some randomization. So people get forced to do it. It's fine, I can sit here for a hot minute. It says less than 5, and we're already at 3, so soon. Surely. We just have to believe. Right, my hotbar changed. Hold on. There we go. Not bad. 3.5 minutes. Now what? It's the Dark Soul! Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Deliver us from our misery. Why are we rhyming bars for days? O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Damn. That's crazy. What do you mean? I'm gonna fight this thing? This might not be too easy, actually. Holy! O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. Yeah, you're part of the sacrifice. That's not what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning the souls of unbelievers are for fate. No, spare me. That's what you get for being a traitor. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Right. What happened? My one true god? Your words are my bread? Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art of godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Damn. Guess we're battling it out now, huh? Hello. Are we ready? We are ready. Ow! Can I dodge this? I didn't get any... Ow! Stop. Didn't get any notification I was gonna do this. Oh jeez. It stunned them. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh. Oh. Supposed to take damage there, I think. Okay, this wasn't too bad. Crazy fight though. Really cool. Oh. Oh, it's one of the crystal thingies. Now I get a flashback, I guess. The last time I found one, it was blue though. Little flashbang. Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amaljar's zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelic than the last. That's fine, I got it. Dang. Oh wow. Are you a rogue? I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I had expected from the Flames General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardship have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. I know. But let us continue this conversation in a more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. What's happening? More enemies? So that was the mighty Ifrit. Oh, it's Nero! The baddie! Like, bad guy. Damn! And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you will never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was... ought worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? I do hope so. Perhaps, but it is consideration for another time. You have been given a task that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Damn. That's some dynamic there for sure. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Wild. Oh, everyone left already. Yeah, well, GG. Nice. Alrighty, Thancred. Rest a while, you will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their gods' ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use. It's fine. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once, a man is tempered, but it still suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You meanwhile have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Got it. Okay. Halatali. I'm coming for you. Just wait till I ran there. Always click the wrong button there. Wait, did I get anything? I don't think I did. Dang. Also, is there an option to like preferred gear, even if you're a tank, so that you get like, let's say, rogue gear? Is there an option for this? Somehow. Or do you have to do the duty in your actual role? Hello. If it is the halls of Halatali you seek, I found it, okay. The name comes from an ancient tongue, the land of many shadows. I don't hear howls and growls, no. Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor the rumbling of the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Alatali. For now, the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk there. From the look of you, you must be Yana. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. Cool, thank you. Gladiator, Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight. Direct hit rate. Okay, hold on. Before I do this, I need to check out dexterity. Affects physical damage by rogue's arms. So dex is important. Actually my main stat, I think. So strength does nothing. So I want this. It has strength 2 though. Whatever, I take it. And it's not even better? How? Let me compare this. Okay, so it has the same base stats, strength, vitality, and dex. But it has 3 skill speed, and this is determination and direct hit. Okay, what does direct hit do? Affects the rate at which your physical and magical attacks land direct hits, dealing slightly more damage than normal hits. Uh-huh. Fair enough. Minutes. That's fine. While in Duty Finder, I can go back to the Waking Sands. Pretty sure. Let's talk to them. Tancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them. My late arrival nearly cost her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed. Just as I'm failing you all. It's fine. What is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... It's me. I'm here. Hello. It's good to see you again. Thank you. Impeccable timing, friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. No, you were whining. But it's fine. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa and Gridania. Damn. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. He and his kinds require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Got it? Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents really give, and in order to gain more power, they do not sculpt to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power of possessors. Oh, the power you possess. The Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. Lucky me, I guess. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. Heck yeah. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. You're looking at whether she intended or not, or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best for you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death. Damn. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. That's sad to hear. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, of course. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Yeah, see ya. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. Be stronger. So I'm 8 minutes into the queue time. I fear there might be another cutscene if I talk to Minfilia, so I will wait for the invite and I think talk to her. Damn, that's some timing. Talk to her the next time. This will be my last action for today, going into this dungeon. Finish it and then call it a night, I guess. Almost midnight too. Damn. I will have to take some magnesium. Maybe I get tired this way. Usually it helps. That's a crazy dungeon. Oh. Dottore. Now what? Oh my god. Okay, so this hide thingy is really dumb. Oh. AoE. Do we have to... is this like a teleport? Okay. activate this, guys? Activate the chain winches. Yeah, we have to. Oh. Crazy design. Reminds me a little bit of like Tyranids from Warhammer or Starship Troopers. These ones. One more. Do other classes get like DPS classes get AoEs earlier? I understand tanks really need it in this specific case, but it feels so slow having no AoE as ninja or rogue. I wonder how I turn into a ninja. I think Medusa said it yesterday that I will be ninja at some point. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool, I think. Now what? Please don't range pull it. Let me get into position first. Oh my god. Okay, that's a problem. Good. Got the lizard. Is this better than what I have? I think it is. Thought it was the last one. It happens. Yippee! Oh, we lost someone. Damn. Now what? I think the store might be it. Oh, cutscene. Damn. The Butcher from Diablo 3? Actually, a little bit. Oh. Don't worry, I got this. Why me? I'm stupid. Didn't realize it would extend to the edges, and I just had to run in. Well, the more you know. Got it right this time. Heck yeah. Nice. Alright. This was Halatali. Interesting dungeon. A little more boss mechanics at this point. Just a little. But it's fine. We're getting there. Level 26 rogue, so next time it's more main quest and more rogue quest. I think people said level 30 would be the moment I turn into another class. So I'm looking forward to this. This might happen this weekend. So yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. I have to go to bed. It's very late. Can't make this too long. So, have a great weekend. Take care out there. Have a great night if you're in Europe and going to sleep soon. And if not, and have a great Friday and start to your weekend. See you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.